It's Friday, November 9th, 2012, and this is news. Republican House Speaker John Boehner and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell both said yesterday they won't raise taxes, despite rumors that the Republicans would see President Obama's re-election as an excuse to cave in to Democrat demands to jack tax rates on the rich. However, Boehner conceded that the fact that so many millionaires and billionaires gave hundreds of millions of dollars to the president's re-election campaign does demonstrate that the rich have way too much money. The president showed an uncharacteristically emotional side with staffers in his Chicago campaign headquarters this week. The typically stoic Obama got choked up and wiped away tears while thanking them for their hard work on his re-election. By crying over the election outcome, Obama showed he really can identify with the millions of Americans who voted for Mitt Romney. A missile attack by an Iranian fighter jet on a U.S. Predator drone over the Persian Gulf last week was kept secret until yesterday because the unarmed drone was on a classified mission, according to the Defense Department. The drone was not damaged, and the Pentagon refused to characterize the attack as an act of war. The White House today denied rumors that the news was withheld because it would have raised the specter of yet another Obama war on the eve of the election. Press Secretary Jay Carney explained that the story didn't get out any sooner because the New York Times reporter who typically publishes defense secrets was on vacation. Meanwhile, a bipartisan group of U.S. senators works to hammer out an even tougher sanctions regime to finally halt the nuclear weapons program that Iran says doesn't exist. But White House sources say getting some U.S. allies, in particular Russia, to stop trading with the Islamic Republic would be difficult at best. In Moscow, a Kremlin spokesman said President Vladimir Putin has told his American counterpart that he's up for re-election in March 2018, and after that, he'll have more flexibility. And finally today, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi's home was burglarized on Election Day. Police have a suspect in custody and have recovered the stolen goods. The California Democrat Congresswoman said she bears no ill will toward the culprit. After all, she said, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. With PJ Newsbreak, I'm Scott Ott. Visit pjtv.com 3 times today for your antidote to the obsolete media.